Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Carlos. I'm the owner of Econ Learning Center, school group, which is basically a platform that I connected with a company called School, which is school.com. And basically, my organization's name is Econ Learning Center. And what I do, I teach people about the importance of learning financial literacy and also the importance of repairing your credit the right way. So I teach it. You know, I also help you how to do it too. So basically, right now, what you're watching is my group. This is my school group, and what I want you to see is how simple it is to join my group. Right now, I'm looking for 360 subscribers, 360 ELC, you know, Econ Learning Center Legacy members. Basically, you subscribe to my network and to my group, and then you get all the resources that I have learned throughout the years. You know, uh, some of the resources are free, some of them you have to pay. You know, uh, but you're going to like what you see because it has nothing to do with having a Facebook group, credit repair Facebook group, or financial literacy Facebook group, or nothing like that. This is a private group where you join and you actually learn something. You finally learn something the right way. So let's get started. So the first thing you do is you go to the group, you sign up. Right here it will say join the group. You join the group, you put your name, your email, and your information, and then I get a response on my cell phone. You basically have to answer 3 questions. When you answer those 3 questions correctly, that's how I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna put you in the group or not. I'm looking for people that are gonna participate in the group, not just join the group and just do nothing, because there's things that you have to there's levels that you have to do in this group. There's lessons that you have to take in this group. That way I know that you're interested. But if I see that you join the group just to look for free stuff, automatically the system is gonna just drop you out of the group. This is not like a Facebook group that you just get a whole bunch of free stuff like that and you just keep on getting free stuff. It doesn't work like that. Nothing is free in this world. But I do have a couple of things that are free, which I'm going to explain to you guys in a minute. Well, anyway, when you get there, you join the group, you watch all the videos that are there, all the 5 videos. Make sure you watch all the 5 videos before you do anything else. Watch all the 5 videos before you do anything else. That way you get familiar of what I do, how I teach, and how I help others and teach others about repairing the credit, and how I teach others about the importance of learning financial literacy. So these videos will explain to you everything what I do. Then the first step you have to do is just read this, and then the next step you go here. This is if you want to repair your credit. This is the section where you go if you want to repay your credit. So basically, everything is here, And right now, I'm offering a $50 off to start your new credit transformation, But guess what? I'm scratching that off, and right now, at this moment, right now, when you're watching this video, I'm offering a new free trial, which is 90 days free credit repair services for free. So basically, all you have to do is pay for the monitoring of your 3 credit reports to transfer it into the same software that I use for myself and also for my clients. And this is how it's going to happen. Basically, what I want you to do is when you get here, you watch this video. This video is going to show you all the steps that you have to take to start the process to repay your credit. But guess what? If you see at the left hand side, you see step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on like that. So you follow the steps. You do not skip none of the steps. So the first thing you do, you watch this video. When you finish watching this video, you go to the next one. You go to the next video. When you finish watching this video, you click there and you watch this video. This is when you join my group. You watch this video, right? Then if you have any questions, you watch this video right here that's in this link right here. Alright? Then you go there. Then after there, you watch this video. You watch this webinar episode number 6, simple credit repair, process. Simple credit repair process. And in this webinar, I'm going to be talking about the history of credit system. I'm going to be talking about the history of credit from the beginning to now. And I'm going to be showing you some secrets and strategies and tips, on how to repair your credit and how to boost up your credit score 100 points or more. The in and outs of the credit system that those big time companies don't tell you about, because they're not obligated to tell you, that's how they take your money anyway. So, but I am, because I learned it myself. So what can I teach you? You know what I mean? So the course on the classroom section is about the importance of parents learning financial literacy and teaching their kids at an early age about money and credit and investing. What you get out of this 10 days challenge, you get $50 off to start a new credit transformation. But again, this is gonna be the actual process. But right now, as you're watching this video, don't even finish watching it. Actually, I already told you, 90 days free credit repair trial. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to get it. Alright, so what you do, you watch this video right here. When you finish watching this video 1, 2, and 3, when you watch the third one, you watch that video, automatically you're already in the pool, in the pool to actually qualify for 90 days credit repair services free trial, right? Which basically I write the letters, and when I finish writing the letters, you're gonna have your own free credit repair portal that I'm gonna offer to you. And you're gonna have it, I'm gonna have it, nobody else is gonna have it. And when I write the letters, you're gonna get an email of all the 3 letters. You have to print them out and put the stamp and send it to where it's supposed to go, right? To the 3 credit bureaus actually. So then we go to step number 1. Step number 1 is the free credit score estimator, where you're gonna get a free estimate FICO credit score, your actual free credit score, which is gonna be better than Credit Karma, because in Credit Karma it's just a snapshot of your credit score. This one, it has to do with you. It has to do with how honest you are with your answers of your credit, how good you know what you have in your credit reports before you see them. Well, you should know, some people know, some people don't. So what this does, you answer the 10 questions as best as you can, and then when you answer those questions, you're gonna get a pop-up, screen that's gonna tell you your actual estimate credit score. It could be 700 to 720, 700 to 780, and so on and so on, and it could be in between. So it's gonna give you an estimate of your credit score. Now you're gonna know what's your estimated credit score without you paying a dime to check your actual credit score, because you're not gonna need that, because the reason that you're watching this video is because your credit's messed up anyway, right? Because you probably went out to apply for a car loan, and yet they told you that your credit is like 500 or 550, right? Or you apply for a mortgage and they told you your credit is like 550 and you can't qualify for none of those loans, personal loan, mortgage loan, and so on and so on, right? So that's why you're here, right? Watching this video. So basically, when you go here, it's called the estimator, right? So your free credit score estimator, get your estimate FICO score range. So when you go there, you click here, right? When you click there, it's gonna go to questions, and it's gonna go to question number 1. How many credit cards do you have? I'm gonna do it myself so you could see what it's all about. All right. I'm not gonna be doing a whole bunch of videos. I want you guys to check out what I do. Right. So basically, I'm just gonna do this one because it's very important that you do this one because this is gonna give you a credit score estimate of your credit score actually. So what you do, you go, how many credit cards do you have? Me myself, I have 4, right? How long ago did you get your first credit card? Me myself, I have my credit cards for 8 to 10 years already. Same ones. How long ago did you get your first loan? Well, at this point, long ago, got my first loan about 5 to 10 years ago. How many loans or credit cards have you applied for in the last year? Right now, I don't need none of that stuff, so no more credit cards, so 0. How recently have you opened a new loan? Right now, more than 6 months ago. How many of your loans and credit cards currently have a balance? At this point, 0 to 4. Besides any mortgage loans, what are your total balances on all other credit cards? Basically, I'm not here, 500 to 99. When did you last miss a loan or credit card payment? Well, I have never missed a loan or credit card payment, thank God. How many of your loans and credit cards are currently past due? At this point, 0. You have to be honest with yourself, all right? What percent of your total credit card limits do your credit card balance represent? Me, myself, since I pay them in full, 0 to 9%. In the last 10 years, have you ever experienced bankruptcy? And I click no. Now what it does, it calculates the credit score. So my credit score came out 755 to 805. So in reality, mine's a 780. So I'm right in between right here. All right. So that's what it does. And again, Equifax, FICO score version, bureaus monitoring, bureaus credit monitoring, and so on and so on. And you don't need this plan, you need my plan. This plan doesn't do nothing. All right, this plan just throws you your credit score, only 1 credit score. All right, I'm gonna show you how to get 3. All right, so when you do that, you get out of here. Now I go here. Let's go to classes. Go to classes again. All right, so as you can see, we were here, so I did this. Now what you do, the next step is step number 2. Step number 2, you go here, and I go deeper into your credit, your credit score, and so on and so on. More deeper questions, right? So the next questions that I do, Econ Learning Center Credit Restoration Boost Mentorship Survey, so basically new clients, credit goals. What are your goals as a client? So basically, you fill out the best answer and relevant to you, right? Below, you can copy and print or fill out the survey form and submit the document to us below. I have a copy of this survey, so all you have to do is just text me at my number, and I can send you a copy of the survey, or you could do it right online through my group that I just showed you earlier when I just clicked the button. So basically, what is your primary goal for improving your credit? What are your goals for improving your credit? You want to buy a house, you want to buy a car, you want to get a low interest rate loan, a personal loan, establish a business, or better credit status, or all the above. Basically, you answer the best questions, that favors you. And then what is your desired credit score? Then you answer the question. 1 answer. What is your timeline for achieving your credit goals? 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Do you currently have a copy of your credit reports? If you have a copy of your credit reports through annual credit reports, you put yes. If you don't, you put no, right? You know, and then you let us know if you have any negative items on your credit report. So you look at your credit reports, you look at all the negative items, all the collections, all the charges, all the foreclosures, or the bankruptcy, whatever you have. You just have to jot it down here. Do you know the reason why you have these negatives on your credit report? The reason why you lost your job, you know, and so on and so on. You know, something personal happened that you couldn't pay it and things like that. You know, and then when it goes to the new client's personal financial household information, question number 7 is, what is your current income, annual income? How much you make a year? You know, 7A, what is your current monthly net income? Again, I said net income, not gross. I said net. You know, and you just answer it here. So basically, your net income is what you get paid, what you actually get paid after they take out your taxes. All right, that's the income that you have to put, and that's the income that you have to calculate. You know, annually. You know, not your gross. Don't calculate your gross annually. Calculate your net. The reason I say that, because that's the money that's coming into your account. The gross doesn't all come into your account. Some of it goes to the taxes. Right? So if you calculate like that, now you're doing a real original budget. Okay. What is your total monthly household expenses? Again, you have to calculate all your expenses, everything on your household, everything that you owe on your household that you pay every single month. You know, what are your total monthly credit cards? What you pay on all your credit cards monthly? That's including the interest and everything. What you pay on it, you know, and your debts and everything. All right, you put it in there. And then what is your total discretionary income? Now you subtract your expenses, you know, and your debts all together versus your income. So your monthly income subtracted by all your monthly expenses gives you what you have left, which is your discretionary income. All right, so you just answer those questions, and just from there, as you can see, this is the budget section, and this is the credit section. This is the credit, and this is the budget. Which one you think is more important? I leave that question, I leave that answer to you guys. All right, is it this one or this one, or this one or this one? Let me know. And then you put your name here, phone number, location where you at, you know, what state you're from, what city, and then you put submit. I get an email that you signed the survey, and now you basically like a client, a potential client for my organization, so I can teach you how to repay your credit and help you too how to repay your credit. All right, and that's what the survey does. Now we're gonna go to the smart credit. Then step 3 is gonna be the smart credit. Step 3 is gonna be the smart credit, and basically the smart credit monitoring program. This is the program that you're gonna sign up for, and you're gonna pay $24.50 every month for a whole entire year, and then you're gonna have this. This is the first step that you do before you start the process to repay your credit. All right. And before you get into the software, so you have to transfer the 3 credit scores that you're gonna get from here to my Credit Versus software, the same one that I use for myself and my clients. So then you transfer the 3 credit scores to the software, and then we set up a meeting. You give me the password and the email of the smart credit, for I can, you know, teach you how to transfer your 3 credit scores to the Credit Versus software. When we get to that part, you have to set up a meeting with me. You have to book me for I can show you the steps, the whole entire process to get you ready to repay your credit and start writing the letters and so on and so on and so on. So basically, this is what you pay only for $24.50, right? You have to keep this live in order for me to get your 3 credit reports every single month, your new results of the letters, and also of your credit score, if it went up or it went down, what was deleted, what was not, what was repaired, what was not repaired, and so on and so on and so on. So you have to keep the credit Versio on, which I'm gonna show you in a little while, and you have to leave the smart credit on, which I'm showing you right now. And that's basically it with this part. And what this does, I'm gonna show you what it does and what the $24.50 cover. So, as you can see on the screen, it's the fastest way to add points and get approved. So basically, you can go here and you can watch this video.
We believe you are more than your credit score. That's why we don't just show you your credit score, we show you your potential future credit score alongside it with a personalized 120-day plan so you can achieve your best score. But what does achieving your future score really mean? Well, if you're buying a car for $35,000, a 41-point increase in your credit score can save you $7,000. And for a $500,000 mortgage, the difference of 61 points could save you $48,000 over the course of the loan. That's more money in your pocket. Here's what our customers have to say.
My credit score has increased 266 points. Like, that's amazing.
Because by using Smart Credit, you work smarter, not harder. Smart Credit is a one-stop shop for all things impacting your credit score. You'll take one-click actions to address negative items impacting your score, get optimized payment schedules to further help your score, and receive personalized credit and loan offers, and 24/7 credit monitoring and alerts for suspicious activity. Ready to get started? Gain credit confidence and reach your financial goals. Sign up today.
Alright, so the video showed a little bit. I'm gonna go more deep dive into what else it does. So basically, when you sign up, you go here, you click sign up, right? Now it's loading, and what you do, you put your name, your email, and a password. So that name and your email and password, that's what I will need when you book me and we set up a meeting together, for I can show you how to transfer your smart credit scores, your 3 smart credit scores from Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and transfer it to the Credit Versio software that you get for free, which is the same one that I use and I use for my students and my clients. All right. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Just by mirroring your email and your password to the software Credit Versio. So both softwares have to have the same email and the same password in order for the ecosystem to start the process to repay your credit the right way, to start that process, So you have to be the same email, same password on both softwares, for it could mirror together, and you can see your own portal. So you will have 2 portals. You will have an educational portal, and then you will have the portal that I write the emails and I send them to you, for you could send them to your creditors or send them to the credit bureaus. All right, that's how simple it is, guys. And this process, it takes like a good, to do it right, it'll take like 45 minutes to an hour on all 3 credit reports, to write the letters, to send the letters, and so on and so on and so on. So it's very simple. This is the most simplest way for you to start the process to repay your credit. That's why I call it simple credit repair services. So now, this is what happens. I mean, you already have the account. So what happens is, you get your TransUnion credit score, you get your Experian credit score, you get your Equifax credit score, right? All those credit scores, you get it for $24.50. But that's not the only thing you get. You get personalized 120-day plan to reach your goals. The 120 days plan to reach your goal. You get the 3 bureau reports and scores. The bureau reports and scores combined. And all this goes to transfer to the Credit Versio when we create, when I set up your portal, the Credit Versio portal. So it connects together. And then you get the credit monitoring and fraud alert. You get fraud alerts right through your cell phones. And then you get a $1 million fraud insurance. $1 million insurance of identity theft, just in case somebody takes your social security, or you leave your social security, your wallet somewhere, and somebody try to get a credit card. Automatically, this system is gonna monitor that and check, all right, to make sure it's you. So if it's not you, it's gonna give you a red flag on your cell phone that's gonna warn you, gonna give you alert that somebody is using one of your credit cards, or open a credit card under your name, because you probably lost your social security, and so on and so on and so on. Right? So that's what it does. So far, there's 4 million people and counting that has smart credit, and so far there's about 300,000 or more so far that has Crediversio, or combined into one. And that's what I do. I teach you how to do it, right? So basically, you paying me to teach you how to monitor, how to monitor your credit, repair your credit, fix your credit, rebuild your credit, and build up that credit score higher than you ever can, that you think that you cannot, right? And those two applications, Crediversio and Smart Credit, is going to teach you just that. Now, the next part is I'm going to show you how Crediversio works. Now, I'm going to go here, get out of here, and I'm going to go to Crediversio. Now, Crediversio can empower you to establish a better credit financial future with one subscriber at a time. So basically, if you want to fix your credit, repair your credit, the smart way, the most affordable way, introducing Crediversio, your personal artificial intelligence powered credit repair assistant, 100% free to use. Right? So basically, what you do, like I explained earlier, you connect your 3 bureaus credit reports from the smart credit that I just showed you, and then you auto generate dispute letters in seconds. Right? The only thing what I do, since you're paying me, I customize the letters from your hardship financial situation. That way, they start the process to delete your old creditors more quicker, you know, or if they have a mistake on new creditors, they have to fix it or delete it automatically. All right. So I write the letters, then I send them to you through email, and then you print them out, you put your signature, you put the last 4 digits of your social security, and then you print them out. I mean, you get an envelope, you put a stamp. The directions of the address is going to be there on all the 3 credit bureaus, and then you just mail it to them. You don't have to do a certified mail because it's gonna get there. All right. Then you have to wait to eOscar reads the letter. The eOscar system reads the letter, and also the Meta 2, the Metro 2 system to actually, transfer your code to the specific letter that you wrote, the hardship letter that you wrote. And if they find any mistakes, they'll delete it. All right, especially if it's 7 years old, 6 to 7 years old. All right, so I don't control that. I just control the writing of the letter. I just control teaching you steps and tricks and strategies how to boost up your credit. What are you doing wrong versus what you could do right to start the process to boost up your credit, instead of, bring down your credit back down as I'm repairing it. All right, that's my job. That's what you're paying me for. So then you remove inaccurate collections, charge-offs, whatever, but it has to be inaccurate. Don't listen to those people in YouTube that they can delete everything. Don't believe the hype. Yeah, they might be able to delete it, but probably 6 months later you get it back again because they're gonna find out. They're gonna flag you and they're gonna find out that you made a mistake, right? So do it the right way, guys. Do it the right way. So you know, it's not just a software; it's your credit comeback plan. Basically, when remember the section where you did the survey? If you did this, if you was paying attention on the survey, it talked about your credit and then it talked about households, you know, expenses, and your monthly income and your yearly annual income and so on and so on and so on, right? So it's doing two things at the same time. And remember the question that I asked you, which one is the most important one? Again, I leave that to you. I know which one is the more important one, and I think you should know too because it all connects. All right, so that's what that does, and then the steps to get started. Step one, you start your free account. You go to creditversio.com. You know, you level up your financial life today. To get started, click button below. Then two, schedule a free consultation with me. So when you get to the smart credit, you already have to schedule a free consultation with me at my number 475-261-1678. Or if you're inside my group already, all you have to do is go to the section where it says calendar. You pick a day and you pick a time. And if I'm available, we could set up a meeting virtually or face to face. Me, myself, personally, I like face to face. All right? And then the software, you click here, you get the software, you know, you get the Credit Versio software, and this is what the Credit Versio software does.
Having great credit is essential. Our bank, insurance company, landlord, even employers check our credit. But what if our credit score isn't what it should be? Are we really stuck with mistakes and unfair accounts on our credit report for 7 years? Hi, I'm David from Credit Versio. In this short video, I'll demonstrate the most advanced credit repair software ever created. And we didn't build it for credit repair companies.
Watch that video.
We built it for you. Now, fixing your own credit is fast, easy, and a fraction of the cost of paying a credit repair company while delivering the same, if not better, results. In fact, in Credit Versio's first year, 100,000 people created an account to fix their own credit. Let me show you why they did that. The Fair Credit Reporting Act demands the credit bureaus delete any account from your credit report that has errors or can't be verified. Over 80% of credit reports have at least one account with an error that can drop credit scores, and most people don't even know they're there. While the credit bureaus are happy to delete these accounts for you, the problem is you have to find them. But how do you do that? What do these errors look like?
That's what I do, guys. I definitely will find them for you.
Credit Versio solved this problem by doing something that's never been done before. Without creating an inquiry, Credit Versio automatically imports all three credit bureaus.
I do it the old way by getting your actual credit report through the annualcreditreport.com and also through the Credit Versio
all
too.
the hard work for you.
I'll get your FICO score through the annual credit repair, and then the advantage through the Credit Versio.
Let's start at the dashboard.
All right, just to let you
know.
guys.
The layout is easy to understand.
And most of the time is almost the same. Sometimes it's a little different, but mostly the same.
Here's the dispute plan that's going to show me exactly what to do.
Pay attention.
More on that in a second. Below is the credit item section, where Credit Versio separated all the positive accounts from the negative accounts. I can now dispute inquiries, late payments, charge-offs, collections, foreclosure, repossessions, student loans, even bankruptcy. Credit Versio analyzed every account and knows how to dispute them. Let's go back up to the dispute plan and I'll show you how easy this is. Starting with TransUnion, click Create Dispute Letter. By default, Credit Versio presents all of my negative accounts. To see what's negative about each account, click the plus button. The negative information is in red. Here's a credit card with late payments. And here's a charge-off account. Let's take a closer look. Below each account is the dispute strategy called the suggested reason. Credit Versio found this charge-off account reporting twice. It's a duplicate. It then wrote the dispute explaining the error and why the account should be deleted. It even included all the details of both accounts and wrote the dispute in the format the bureaus prefer. It might look subtle, but the suggested reason is a breakthrough in artificial intelligence. When we look at a credit report, we see this: a brief snapshot of our creditors.
Yep, that's the old way, okay?
And a few other details. This is what Credit Versio sees.
The new way.
A complete digital file
More
that
quicker.
contains even more information. The details of every account are here, and
I've been
buried
doing this for
thousands
about
of lines of code.
close to 10
It's a
years.
formula for deleting
So
it.
it's more quicker now.
This is how Credit Versio
More
can
smarter,
find
more
20
quicker.
different kinds of errors, exposing
But the
incorrect,
key is to send the letters by
unverifiable,
mail,
and unfair
not
accounts.
not by digital mail, by mail. That way they can really read it.
But even if there's not an error, the right dispute strategy could expose a problem with an account, causing it to be deleted. When it comes to strategic disputes, Credit Versio has no equal. Tens of thousands of people using Credit Versio have created millions of disputes.
Yep.
Credit Versio remembers every single one of them and ranks each dispute reason in order of success. The most effective dispute becomes the suggested reason. All I have to do is select which accounts I want to dispute.
Crazy,
I can
right?
dispute one account or 100 accounts. Credit Versio tracks every
All this
single one.
information you're going to have your own
I'll
portal,
click
just
next.
like this.
By default,
That's
Credit
how
Versio
your portal
adds
looks,
the
just
suggested
like
reason.
this, just like the
But I have the
video.
option of choosing another reason from the drop-down menu.
You're gonna have all this information on your
I
portal.
can even write a custom dispute reason.
It's not like the other companies out there that don't give you no portal. And if they do give you a portal, they give you a portal with colors. Oh, this we did this and we did that. Basically, they knew jack. You know what I mean?
Print and mail it.
This you're gonna see what I do. You're gonna see the work. You're paying me. You're gonna see what the work that I did. And the good thing about it, let's say if you was with me for 3 years, all that information is gonna stay on your portal until you delete your portal. Basically, you know, everything will be there. So you have to go to a section where I send a letter and you probably didn't receive it. It will be in your portal.
And I'm done. It's that easy. Credit Versio did all of the hard work for me and is now going to track
Gives
my
you the
disputes.
updates.
Let's fast forward to next
Everything.
month and see the results.
See?
Credit Versio is the first and only DIY software that can import my new 3PO credit
You
report.
can also print out your credit reports because again, it connects to smart credit. So you go to the section of smart credit and you connect the smart credit to here, and you can print out through the Credit Versio your smart credit reports.
It lets me know what accounts
That's
were
what I
not
do.
deleted, so they can be disputed again.
I don't even print them out no
Here
more
on your credit
because
scores,
this
as
has
well
a
as an
system
arrow
that you
showing
just
how much
click.
they've gone up.
Anything that's deleted,
Scroll
you
down
click.
credit
If it's
items.
deleted,
Here's a
if
tally
it's
of
deleted,
accounts
you
that
click
were
delete
repaired
it, and it
deleted.
tells you what was deleted.
Below are the negative
If
accounts
you got
that
any
survived
negative
the
accounts,
first
you click
dispute
negative, and it tells you the negative account.
Again,
If you got positive
using what
accounts,
I've learned from
you
millions
click
of
positive, it
disputes,
shows you
Credit
all the
Versio's
positive accounts.
AI thinks
If you
strategically.
got
Dispute,
accounts that need to be
analyze the
repaired, you
results,
click repair,
then change dispute
and it shows you the
strategies for
repair
highest
accounts.
probability of
Shows you
success.
everything. So it breaks down the actual paperwork of your big ass credit reports. That is a whole bunch of papers like this. And what this does, it breaks it down into you digitally for you can
With the
actually
best
see
intentions,
all the
many
results.
people who try to fix their own credit
The new
or hire
and the
a credit
old.
repair company have limited success. That's because people, even credit experts, do not have the ability to process the incredible amount of data on a credit report. Software has now solved that problem.
I'm gonna go a little bit
Artificial
deeper
intelligence,
when I
machine
finish this
learning,
video. I'm gonna go a little bit
strategic
deeper
disputes.
of what
Credit
it does.
Versio is a credit repair expert, so you don't have to be. So what does it cost? Most credit repair companies charge around $99 to $150 a month, with some of them only allowing you to dispute 2 or 3 accounts per month.
Pay attention.
Compare that to Credit
Pay
Versio,
attention.
where the only cost is a 3PO credit report, and they're as little as $29.95 per month. Because Credit Versio supports unlimited disputes, not
There you
only
go.
is it more effective, it's faster, and the total cost is much less. No contract, no hidden fees, cancel anytime online. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're inspired to take control of your own credit repair. For more information or to contact us directly, please visit creditversio.com.
Well, that's what Credit Versio does, guys. Now, what I'm gonna show you is you already seen this, you already seen this, you already seen this. See this. One thing I like about Crediversio is the educational part. See? Very simple. Link your credit reports. Seriously, you can do this. No more spending hours studying your credit reports. Alright? Researching how to delete accounts, writing disputes, and keeping track of the results. Crediversio manages everything for you. And also it's the smart credit because it's connected, like I told you. The first thing you do, you link your credit reports. Crediversio automatically imports, analyzes your 3 bureau credit reports, find negative accounts, and prepares an aggressive dispute strategy. Crediversio never puts an inquiry on your credit report. Right? So basically, all this here goes in here. Right? Disputes that work. Crediversio's brilliant AI knows that different negative accounts require different dispute strategies. So, for example, disputing a collection account is different than disputing a bankruptcy, right? So, Crediversio helps you create the right dispute to achieve a permanent deletion. You heard that? So, then it tracks your results. Then the real answers from real credit repair experts. Then Crediversio's team of credit experts have got you covered. The video coaching course will show you exactly what to do and provide answers if you have questions. All these videos will show you how Crediversio, does the process, and also me, because I do the same one. This is how I learned how to teach people how to repair the credit and help them too, by these videos right here. I know most people have 1 or 2 jobs that are very busy and they cannot do it themselves. That's when I come in. So I take over your portal. I write the letters, and so on and so on and so on, and you pay me for my services to teach you how to repay your credit with Crediversio. And if you don't have time to learn, that's why you're paying me also, right? So that's the process. And that's what Crediversio does. Right? So now let's go deeper. So now that you have the Crediversio, you have the smart credit and all that, everything is set up. Now what you do, if you want to boost up your credit score even more higher, what you can do is watch this video, which is in step number 5. You watch this video and it explains to you what Kickoff does. Well, basically, tap into a better credit builder program, which you could connect this with your Crediversio, your smart credit, and now your Kickoff. Now you got your Kickoff kicking up your credit score higher as I'm deleting old stuff in your credit. It might not make a big dent because your credit score is going up instead of down because you join the Kickoff program to boost up your credit score, to 20 points, 10 points, 20 points, 30 points per month, So, and you could also, if you pay rent, you could also, there's a fee that you pay. I think it's $50 for the whole entire year and a couple of more months to put your rent in there, and that way that will boost up your credit score even more higher. All right. So your Kickoff Credit Builder can empower you to establish a better credit score now, not tomorrow. All right. Start with a Credit Builder Kickoff plan. Skip the credit check. Credit Builder plans starting at $5 a month. That's the basic plan that help you build credit when you pay on time. Sign up in minutes. You can cancel anytime. No credit checks. No hidden fees. no interest. You click the button, you know, and when you click the button, you click here and you put your name and your password. Click here and you sign up. And if you have a Google email, you click Google email and automatically it will be your email and your password. And that's what Kickoff does. And then the next step is step number 6. Step number 6, you join my credit boost group. So basically you click here and there's a button that says join group. You click here and you become one of my 360 students, you know, and also clients combined. And you're gonna learn about financial literacy. You're gonna learn about reprinting your credit, and you're also gonna have the chance to join my private network, Credit Secret Live TV network, 24/7 network. That's going to be, you know, launching soon next month, June 13 at 8 p.m. All right, so you're gonna see a lot of secrets in there, inside that Credit Secret Live TV network. So then you go to the next step. You go to step number 7. Step number 7 is you get direct contact with me. When you finish all these 6 steps, you're gonna have to get a direct contact with me for I can set you up to transfer your smart credit reports and mirror your password and your email to the Creditversio to transfer everything on your 3 credit reports and your credit scores to the Creditversio program for I could get you started on the process to repairing your credit. All right. So what you do, you get in contact with me either here or through my classroom. Through my classroom when you join my group. By this time, you already joined my group. By step 6, you already joined my group, right? So on the section where you join my group, right? When you click here, when you click there, you join my group, right? So when you join my group, you go calendar, and now you pick a day. You pick a day. On the calendar, you pick a day to make an appointment with me. So you pick a day when to make an appointment with me, to book me for your free credit repair consultation to get you set up with the smart credit and the Creditversio combined to get you started. All right, and also explain to you what the 90 days free trial, credit repair services free trial is all about also. So when you do all this stuff, you get 90 days credit repair free trial with me. So basically, you don't pay me a dime for 90 days. The only dime you have to pay is the $24.50 for the smart credit, that has to be on for at least a year until I start increasing your credit score to 720 or more. And then it's up to you if you want to cancel it or not. All right? And that's the plan. So then you go here. Another way that you get in contact with me is through here directly, through there. All right. And these are the services that I do. So I don't only repair people's credit. I do tax preparation. I do that too. I do credit repair services. I do credit monitoring services. I do debt freedom budget management services. I do financial literacy 1-on-1, 1 to 2 hour crash course, workshops. Which is basically intense 1 to 2 hour crash course designed to rapidly boost your financial literacy and empower you with essential money management skills, And then you do creative investment workshops, Creative investment workshops provide innovative, interactive sessions to enhance your financial literacy and investment strategies, your investment strategies. Then my LearnCast, where we offer smart credit and money learning through 1 hour hand-on lessons, and then your personal business loans. I do personal loans. I'm connected with a company. It's called SoFi. And also a business loan company, which is called Perfect Business Loans, which is an organization that do business loans too. And I also do real estate and mortgage investment debt management learned by doing workshops before you invest on a house, which is very important, guys. You can't invest on a house with bad credit. We offer hands-on workshops to educate, participate on real estate and mortgage investment debt management before they make a house purchase. Then I got the kids program, personal financial literacy program, teenagers personal financial literacy programs. I also have the adults personal financial literacy program, the 7 credit and money milestone personal development interactive credit repair money and investment financial personal development program. Then I have the credit repair financial literacy educated business opportunity to own your own financial credit repair organization or business partnership with my organization. You can join, our business opportunity too. And then I have the Live Biz Net Space, program where we offer a comprehensive suite of services including podcast rental space. That's towards the future. This is going to be towards the future, but I just wrote it down. Affordable Business Credit Builder Learn by Doing program. This program is going to show you a way to, it's going to show you the whole process to establish your own business with the LLC and everything, the paperwork and all that stuff. And then you got the IUL Life Investment Insurance Protection Services Program, where you could get life insurance and use it for part retirement and also for death benefits also. And then you got the Money Max account, Debt Freedom Mortgage Debt, all debts early payoff program, which I can show you how to pay off all your debts or your mortgage in 10 years or less. It's a software that does that. That's when we do the personal financial debt freedom analysis for you for free. And then you got the Metaverse Quest Interactive Wellness Fitness Program. This is what's coming soon too. The Metaverse Interactive Financial Literacy Learn by Doing program for everyone ages 10 and up. This is already on. This is basically with the headsets, which I have. Then you got the Instant Pay Tax Money Saver program. This is where I'm going to teach you how to save money on your taxes and how can you get more money into your paycheck, and how can you take that money and invest it when you get it. Household Expenses Money Saver program, where you can save on your car insurance, your home insurance, your cable bill, your light bill, your cell phone, and things like that. All your household expenses, like your cable. Then you got the digital real estate and Bitcoin investment workshops, where I do that too. Adults ages 40 and computer basics. I teach like computers for adults that most of them don't know how, and I teach them for 1 hour. The basics of how to use a computer and stuff like that. I charge $20 per hour. This is what's coming soon too. And then you got the Merit America. I'm connected with a company called Merit America Connecticut IT Specialist 1-year certified course with free laptop program in Connecticut. Merit offers a 1-year certified IT specialist course in Connecticut, providing comprehensive training and free laptop to help individuals launch successful careers in the tech industry. This is like a grant that you don't have to pay, but you have to make sure that you take the whole entire course. If you can't take the course, you return the computer back again. I took the course, I got certified, so I learned how to do my own website. I learned how to do my own social networking. I learned uh, I learned how to fix a little bit of the computer, programs that are messed up and stuff like that. And basically, I learned a lot of things when I took this course. I took this course to help me with my business. I also taken a new course, which is an artificial intelligence AI course that I'm almost done with. Uh, and I'm gonna show you something real cool. And then you got the ELC Shop Club membership. The things that I sell, basically, like I sell mostly like quoted T-shirts, personal financial development quote T-shirts, health products, and I'm working on a juice which is coming soon. A health juice for people that are, wanna uh, that have diabetes and don't have diabetes. They want to get protected from diabetes, from controlling their sugar, and so on and so on. And also their brain. And you got the Good Stream Cable Saver Network. I can show you how to save money on your cable and stop paying too high on your cable. Business Facebook page development, page. I could do business pages for anybody that has a business. I could do Facebook business pages. I could do simple Facebook business, auto client schedule assistant services, AI assistant services. I could do a AI, connect a AI into your Facebook for you could, get that too. And then all these things. So, I help seniors, citizens learn about computers too. I charge $20 by the hour. Uh, if they cannot make it to my facility, which I don't have one now, I can literally go to their house for that hour and teach them when if I have time. And mostly in the weekends I have time. And that's basically it on number 7. Now when you go to number 8, this is what you was waiting for. Credit repair services for only $20 per week, right? And then you pay the only thing that you paid for now, because again, you got 90 days free trial. So the only thing that you have to activate is the $24, which is the $25, which is $24.50. It went down a little per month on the smart credit to transfer it to the credit Versio, like I explained to you earlier. Then, you get the free credit repair software, which is the credit Versio. It's gonna help you. It's gonna dispute inaccuracies, track your progress, improve your credit score, and monitor your reports 24/7, combined with smart credit. All right. It's gonna be 100% private. Only me and you are going to have the email and the password. Nobody else. It's when the Social Security, I'm not even gonna see it. Just to let you know, the only one that can see your Social Security will be you. And then it's easy to use. You get real results. You get dedicated support from me. And it's very affordable. Then, if you're interested, you just text, I need my credit fix at 203-759-8312. And you can get a quick, easy, confidential meeting with me. Then again, smart with our credit repair survey. Now the survey that I showed you earlier, if you scan the QR code, it goes directly to the survey where you can take it. This is a flyer that I have that I give away to potential new clients. So now when it goes to here, I have different options. This option is pay as you go. So if you get paid Friday, that's when you pay automatically to my account, my business account, $20 per week. If you get paid bi-weekly on Friday or whenever you get paid, it's $40 every 2 weeks. Now you got the monthly, which is $50 per month, and then you got $80 per month, and those are the monthly payments. And again, if you get you get paid Friday or Thursday or Wednesday, that's when you pay me at the first of the month. That's when you pay. It doesn't have to hit the first of the month. So, for example, if we in June, right? Let's say you start in June, and you don't get paid at the first of the month. So the moment that you get paid, which is probably on the 5th or the 6th, however, the moment you get paid on the first week of that specific month, that money should be transferred to my business account, either in monthly payment, which basically it could be 50 or 80, whichever you want to, whichever option, is more affordable to you. Now, each option, there's different advanced educational credit repair lessons. That's why each option is different prices. So the 80 a month, you learn everything. I teach you everything. Basically, when I'm done teaching you, you could establish your own credit repair business with mine, for a whole entire year, and then you go on your own. The only thing, since you're learning from me, you have to give me a percentage. You get the higher percentage, I get the lesser. And in a year, 100% of your money is yours. That's up to you if you want to do that. And basically that's it. But it's pay as you go, guys. Pay as you go. It's not like you get a loan on a car and you finance the car and you have to pay the car on a Monday, but you get paid Friday, right? So now you're going to be late. So I don't want my payments to be late. So that's why you pay as you go, right? So in other words, you get an invoice on the specific day that I'm going to know that you get paid, and you're going to get an invoice, and then you're going to pay me. Or you can get into the automatic program and you save even more money, all right? To pay me directly. And to set that up, again, you go here, you go there, to the calendar section, or you could go here, and we'll go live. So it'll be a video here with me, and then a video with you here. And we were talking live, and I could show you the whole process to get you started on repairing your credit and transfer your smart credit reports and the credit scores to the Credit Versio with your email and private password, mirror them together, and then that's it, man. Then I take over. So that's it with that step. And then again, if you have any questions, let's say if you have any questions, you go here and you could ask my AI any questions that you may have. It will say, hello to Econ Learning Center. How can we support your financial goal or credit needs today? So what you do, you put your name. So let's put Mike. I'm going to put Mike. So what it's going to do is you put Mike, and you put Mike. And what it's doing is reading your name. It's going to read your name, right? So it says, thanks, Mike. Nice to meet you. To make sure we point you to the right help, what's the main thing you want to work on right now? Credit repair, financial education, workshops, or an online course? So basically, you put your email here, right? You put your email here, and then you click here if you want credit repair. So again, got it, Mike. Credit repair help. We can help you understand what's hurting your score, create a step-by-step improvement plan, and support you through dispute cleanup where appropriate without promising specific results. Again, I don't control the FICO system. I don't control what's being deleted. They do. My job is to write the letters as positive I can, the most hardship letter that I can write, and send it to them. Now it's their decision for them to delete it. Again, if it's 6 to 7 years, it will get deleted. All right, just to let you know. But things that you owe currently, like 2 months later, you cannot delete that. The only way you could delete that if there's something wrong with either your name, your address, and things like that. Something that's wrong with that. It has to be your perfect name, your perfect address, and so on and so on. All right. Then it's a possibility that you could delete something like that. To be more specific with you guys. So then what's your main goal? What's your goal? And then let's say you want to say car, house. All you do is type house, buy a house, and you click there. Got it, Mike. Credit repair help. We can help you understand what's hurting your score. Create a step-by-step improvement plan and support you through the dispute process. What's your main goal? You could buy a house. Understood. Getting your credit ready for a house. The biggest mortgage ready focus areas are usually on-time payment history, credit card utilization, keeping balance low, cleaning up any errors, collections while avoiding new negatives. These are the things that you have to do before you apply for a mortgage loan. So basically, my AI asks Mr. Credibility AI below explain to you, just by you putting the word house, that's what you want to do, that's your goal, to buy a house. It gave you all the steps that you have to do to boost up that credit score higher to at least a 720 to get a lower interest rate and get approved on a mortgage loan. So basically it gives you all the steps. Step 1, 2, 3. 3 steps that you have to do. Right? So, and then it asks you, how soon are you hoping to buy in 3 months? So you can say a year. You can say a year. Right? And as you can see, it keeps on with a conversation with you automatically. And I don't even have to be here. But you know what? It is me, because I programmed it like I am answering the questions for you. To you, I mean. So basically, again, tells you the same thing. Right? But guess what? Let's say if you want to book an appointment with me. So what you do, you click here. Right? You click there, and guess what happens? Look, great. Let's get you scheduled for a 12-month home buyer credit plan session. Right? Book here, preferred calendar, or call 738-6714, extension 1001. As you can see, what is the best email to send your appointment confirmation and your home buyer credit checklist? You put your email there, right? Or you put it here, and then it goes to me, and your appointment is set up. Or you could just go here, and it goes directly to there. See, that's what the AI does. And you could ask it any questions that has to be credit, financial questions, financial advice. You can even ask it to write a sample letter for you and things like that. And I could literally take the letter. You could send me that letter, and I could rewrite it more better. You know what I mean? And things like that. So then you have again, now when you finish everything and then you're ready, and then after your 90 days finishes, what you do, you go all the way to the bottom here to the $20 per week, and automatically that's where you sign up. $20 per week. And you could pay by credit card, you could pay by Google Pay, you could pay by Cash App, you could pay by Clamor, and you could pay by your bank, your US bank. So those are options that you can pay. And the first option again is $20 a month. The other option is $40 every 2 weeks. The other option is $50 a month. The other option is $80 a month. And the other option for the whole year is $450. The other option for two people is $750. And those are the prices. And the moment you get paid, automatically, if you pay on a Friday, right? If you pay on a Friday, automatically the next month it's gonna pick up that you get paid Friday every week, and every week they're gonna take out $20 from your account. All right, that's how it's programmed. But if you don't want to do it like that, I can send you a invoice that you have to pay as soon as I write the letters. As soon as I write the letters, that's when you have to pay anyway, right? So basically, I'll send you an invoice every Friday that I know that you get paid, and then you get the invoice through the Cash App or through my Stripe account. And when you get the invoice, you get a text, and you click the section where it says paid, and then it goes directly to my account. So those are the two options that you can get. All right. So this is the lowest options, guys. The lowest options. And in all the options is 90-day free trial. After the 90 days, that's when you start paying. Now, get these out of here first. Then it's the Credit Secrets Live TV network that I explained to you guys earlier. Now, when you join my group, when you become a legacy member, ELC legacy member, you're gonna get this free for life, right? My Credit Secret Live TV network for life, which, as you can see, Credit Secret Live TV network 24/7. The Credit Secrets revolution is coming. 24/7 financial mastery masterclasses. The Grand National Launch, June 13, 2026 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The network officially goes live across all 50 states. All 50 states is going to go live. It's 24/7 financial powerhouse. A round the clock broadcast focused on debt elimination, wealth building, credit repair, and so on and so on. The ELC School Group Mentorship Program, which is the one that I just showed you when you join my group. That's what it is. High energy community platform for real world financial results. And then you got, like I show you again, the first 360 people, subscribers that sign up, they're going to be the first 360 legacy members. So it's basically, you're going to have a legacy membership, VIP spot, from the 360. After 360, there is going to be a subscription fee, which is going to activate after the 360 subscribers sign up. So you're going to get free subscription for life, right? Exclusive to the first 360 people to join the movement, because this is the movement, guys. You're going to get the elite first row access. Early access to credit repair lessons, master classes led by experts, credit repair experts, financial experts, and so on and so on. So I'm not the only one. I'm going to be the host. I'm the creator of this network. And then how to get in contact with me? Well, 3 ways to claim your spot. You call the number 203-738-6714. Make sure you leave your name and a message and say, I want to get in. I'm all in. Or you could text me at the number 203-759-8312 and text I want to get in. All right? Or you can go directly to my website, econlearningcenter.org, and that's the fastest way to get in. Because when you do, you go to the website and you go to the section where it says join the group. You click there, put your information there, and you automatically join the group. You answer the 3 questions. After you answer the 3 questions, if I see that you're a good candidate, I approve you to my private group, and then you're all set. And then you get the ball rolling. And that's what that does. And now I'm going to show you one more thing that you're going to be amazed of. Next thing that you're going to see is this is the last thing. All right. So if you go to the section here, it says, let's play. See what you're missing. Unlock the full viewing experience and access to all content from this project, from my project, right? This project. So basically, if you go here, you download the FYI app and you go directly to my project, right? That's my project. This is my goal. This is what's coming. This is what's coming to Waterbury, Connecticut. It's just a sample, guys. This is what's coming. This is what I've been working for years, and this is coming soon. By next year, this is coming, right? So stay in touch. Join my group for you to get more updates about this up here, all right? But this is what I created with the FYI app. Like again, I told you I was taking AI classes. This is what AI created for me. Financial Vibe reality check. Everybody needs a reality check when it comes to your finances. All right? And what I want you to do, this is the final video that you have to watch.
Welcome to This Explainer.
You can
Let's
see
jump right
how
in.
the game works.
If you've ever felt like managing your money is this intensely complicated video game where the rules are hidden and the stakes are just way too high, well, you are definitely not alone. Today, we're going to break down the data, the strategies, and the exact tools you need to literally level up your financial reality. So let me just ask you point blank, is your money stressing you out right now? Because if you're drowning in debt, dealing with a poor credit score, or just sweating over everyday expenses, look, you are facing what is basically the ultimate boss level of adulthood. In our modern environment, access to credit is just a way of life, and that pressure can get really intense. And the data on this is actually staggering. A massive 85.1% of young people and students are dealing with that exact same financial anxiety. This comes straight from a recent study in the IOSR Journal of Economics and Finance. They found that chronic financial stress doesn't just empty your bank account, it creates this heavy emotional burden. It actually impairs your cognitive function and gives you tunnel vision, making good financial decisions almost impossible. Now, what's really wild is how we actually cope with that stress. You'd think financial anxiety would make us lock away our wallets, right? Well, actually, no. Research shows nearly 77% of people make impulse purchases specifically because they feel financially stressed. It's what researchers call compensatory consumption. We're literally spending money we don't have on stuff we don't really need just to get a quick dopamine hit and relieve those negative emotions.
It's part of
It's
mental
a short-term
health.
fix that traps us in a long-term debt cycle. All right, level 1, gamifying financial education. So if financial stress is the boss we're fighting, modern tech is basically our cheat code. Instead of forcing yourself through these dry traditional finance lectures or confusing textbooks that just leave you totally disengaged, we're seeing this massive shift toward AI-powered game show style apps. They give you these quick, gamified learning bursts with instant feedback.
That's what this is, guys.
The intimidation factor and replaces it with
6 months to create
that
this.
Actually rewards you for learning. A brilliant example of this is the Financial Vibe Reality Check. It's this super fun game show style quiz hosted by an AI guy called Mr. Credibility AI 24. Instead of just staring at a spreadsheet, you're answering fast-paced questions about your debt, bills, and money habits. And the superpower here is the instant feedback loop. Every single time you get an answer right, it unlocks a specific credit repair tip
Here's your
or
tips,
wealth building
guys.
secret. Plus, it's incredibly motivating because the top scorer actually wins 90 days of free credit repair services.
Got
So you're
that?
turning a risk-free learning environment into actual, real-world financial gains. Moving on to level 2, automating your wealth. Once you've leveled up your knowledge, it is time for the ultimate power-up using financial expert David Bach's proven strategies. The core here is a pay-yourself-first plan, and it's brilliantly simple. Step 1, you save just 1 hour of your pay per day, which works out to roughly 12.5% of your
1
gross
hour.
income. Step 2, you absolutely do not rely on your own willpower. You set up automatic transfers straight from your paycheck into savings. And step 3,
Got that?
automate and consolidate all your bills to hit right after payday.
So you
By
two
putting it all on
automations.
autopilot, you take human error,
Your
and all
savings
that emotional stress,
and investment
completely out of
automation.
wealth building. But you're
Not
probably
your
wondering,
expense
where do I actually
automation.
find
Because
that
that's
extra
when you lose your
12.5%?
money.
Well, that brings us to
So
Bach's
try
famous
not to
concept,
automate
the
all
logic
your
factor.
all your
Now, this
expenses.
isn't about guilt-tripping you over buying a cup of coffee. It's just a reality check on
Because
those
you're probably too
mindless daily
busy
splurges.
working and
By
not
simply
catching up
identifying
on
and
it.
dialing back your
So it's
personal
better
latte
to
factor,
automate your
you can
savings
effortlessly fund those automated savings.
and your
And
investment.
Bach makes a really great point.
Not your
here.
expenses.
It's not about cutting out the things that bring you actual joy. It's just about intentional spending so you still have enough to build your future. Okay, level 3, the reality of credit repair. If bad credit
But if
is
you
the
have
wall
credit
blocking
cards,
you from getting a loan
3
or a
credit
decent
cards,
rate, we really need to separate the myth from the
then you
reality.
can automate
A
the
lot of people
minimum
think credit repair
payments.
is magic,
But
it
then,
operates on a very strict
before the
timeline.
month
If
ends,
you dispute an
the
error,
one that
credit
has the
bureaus have
most
30 to 45
that you
days
owe,
under the Fair Credit
pay a little
Reporting
bit
Act
extra
to
on it.
investigate it.
And
Now,
you
if
see
take
what
the right
happens.
actions, you might
Just a little
realistically
tip.
see a 20 to 100 point score jump in about 1 to 6 months. But, and this is absolutely crucial, accurate
That's
negative
if you
items,
can.
like a real missed payment, are going to stubbornly sit on your report for 7 to 10
Instead
years.
of your money sitting
There's
on your
no
savings
instant
account,
eraser for the
pay your
truth.
credit cards.
That said, you don't need to
Because
spend
we live
a
in
fortune to
digital
start
money,
fixing
not real
things
money.
today.
Not no
Here are
more.
3 things you can do right now.
It still exists.
First, go pull your free
But
reports from annual credit
little by
report.com
little it's
and just
disappearing.
look for any verifiable errors.
Take it the penny,
Second,
it
pay your
disappeared.
bills on time
Imagine
every
$1.
single time.
We
This
in
is where
trouble.
that automation trick we just talked about literally saves you. And third, stop applying for new credit. You want to avoid hard inquiries because those
These are
can
things
bring
that you
your
have to
score
do
by
when you
5
start
to
the
10
process to
points
repay your
right when
credit.
you're
You gotta
trying to
stop
heal it.
all these 3 things
Which
right here.
brings us to level 4, dodging credit scams.
And all this
is the
video
final boss on your journey. When people are stressed and desperate
is showing
to
you
fix
how the
their
game
credit,
works.
shady companies swoop in, promising to magically erase
Pay
bad
attention to
history
this.
overnight. Thankfully, we have strict legal guardrails, perfectly exemplified by the Michigan Credit Services Protection Act. This highlights the massive red flags you need to watch for. Listen, it is strictly illegal for these companies to charge you upfront fees before they actually deliver the service. It's illegal for them to guarantee they can remove accurate information. And if a company ever advises you to create a new credit identity with a different social security number, run away immediately because that is outright fraud. The ultimate truth here, and this is exactly what an AI guide like Mr. Credibility AI 24 will tell you when you play the game, is the DIY truth. According to FTC guidelines, nobody can legally do anything to improve your credit that you couldn't just do yourself for absolutely free.
You heard that?
Under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you hold all the power to dispute
I know
inaccuracies
you
on
work,
your own.
but you can't
Sure,
do
you can
it
hire a
yourselves.
legitimate company to save you
So that's
time
why
if
you
your
hire me.
situation is incredibly messy, but you totally have the right to fix those simple errors yourself. Let's bring this all together.
Very
with a really
transparent,
powerful quote from David
very
Bach.
trustworthy.
He says, when that money is moved
I
before
have
you
no
can touch
complaints
it,
for none of
that's
my
how real wealth
clients.
is built. And that's the whole point, right?
And
Whether we're talking
it's up
about
to you.
using AI
You
game
want to
shows
take
to learn
action
better habits, disputing
and
credit
take that leap
errors,
of
or
faith
paying
to
yourself
start the
first.
process to
It
repay
all
your
comes
credit.
down to building systems. When you combine smart, gamified education with automated saving systems, you take the emotion, the
All the
temptation
steps
to
are in the
impulse
video
buy,
that I
and the
explained to you
overwhelming stress
earlier.
completely out of your financial equation.
You know,
As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a
And
final challenge. You've got the cheat codes now, so what
What's
is
the
your first
challenge?
move today going to be to level up your financial reality? Are you going to pull your free credit report to check for errors? Are you going to log into your banking app and automate a 10% savings transfer? Or maybe you'll jump into the financial
What you gonna
vitality
do?
check game right now.
Let
to
me
test
know
your
what you gonna
habits
do.
and try to win that 90 days of free credit repair. Whatever
I know
it
what
is,
I'm gonna
the
do.
next move is yours.
I'm gonna
Thanks
help
for
you
joining me on this
and
explainer,
teach you
and
how
happy
to
leveling
repay your
up.
credit. And all this that you see. And that's what the game is all about, guys. That's what the game is all about. So that's what the game does. And again, basically, you know, you put your name, your email, you know, when you start the game. This is what the game is going to cover right here. Your financial freedom blueprint, rebuilding credit, and automating wealth. That's what the game gonna be about. All the instructions are there. You know, the things that you win. You know, and things like that. So that's what the game is all about. Basically, it's just answering questions and things like that. And as you can see, el juego está en español también para mi gente latina. El juego está en inglés y en español. ¿Ok? So, es bien bueno el juego. Es bien bueno el juego. So, para mi gente latina, voy a hacer un video más tarde en español de todo lo que están viendo. Todo lo que vieron. Y lo voy a hacer en español porque yo también hablo español también y ayudo a gente hispana que necesitan arreglar su crédito también. So, that's what I had to say, guys. And this is the future. This is what's coming to Waterbury, Connecticut soon. I'm looking for a place, but it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to get the grant money and things like that, or get investors and things like that. So, if you have money to burn, you know, and you want to invest in this project, Metaverse Econ Learning Center project, where you're going to have a drum fitness program, where people are going to get fit, you know. They're gonna learn financial literacy. They're gonna learn repair your credit. Again, they're gonna learn virtual speed biking program. You got little massage chairs up there. You know, you got a virtual reality learning section here. You got virtual reality biking. You know, you got more computers here. Things like that. This is what's coming to Waterbury, Connecticut soon. Alright? So everything that you see there, that's what's coming. But I'm going to show you one more thing. Now that we finish this, we're going to go to the classroom. Actually, we're gonna go here. If you see here, that means I'm live. If you see this red button, that means I'm live, right? What you do, if you join my group already and you click that live button, I will get a text on my cell phone and an email that the person that clicked this button is live and want to see my credit repair preparation presentation. Basically, the video that you're watching now is my presentation. But if they want to go over the steps, all they have to do is go to the classroom, and not even. All they have to do is click here, right? And it goes directly to the credit repair steps. So what I did goes to the credit repair steps. But now, these are all the steps that they have to do. They cannot skip none of these steps, right? By the time they finish step number, from step number 4, from 1 through 4, right? From 1 through 4, they're already set up, almost set up with repairing their credit. All right. The rest of the steps is building your credit score, making it more higher. All right. Just to let you know. But then, as their group member, they click classes, and they could take all these classes here that are for free. As you can see, the green section, it means that somebody is taking my classes. See? And also, as you can see the prices, you see, if you click here, right? It's a video, right? I click here, and it's a video.
Congratulations, I'm Carlos Nadia, the founder of Econ Learning Center, School Group, and also that's my organization. And I teach people how to repay your credit, also help them too. So basically, I'm here to let you guys know about the other option, credit repair option that I have. For $80 a month for 1 year, I could start the process to repay your credit. I could write the letters, send the letters, dispute letters, to your creditors, and also teach you how to boost up your credit 100 points or more, and also more secrets, credit repair secrets, when you pay this option of $80 per month, which is much less than the other big time companies out there that is taking people's money and not helping them at all to reach their potential to buy that house or buy that car, that they wanted to repay their credit in the first place for. So I'm here to help you guys. I've been there, I've done that, and I'm here to help, and I'm here to teach you how to repay your credit. So this $80 a month, you're not only gonna learn how to repay your credit, I'm gonna personally teach you how to do it, while I am repairing your credit at the same time, simultaneously. So congratulations. Now on the bottom of this video, all the way on the bottom, there's a section that it says subscribe to my credit repair services.
Go there.
Click that link,
See?
and there it sends you to the pay section where you can start the process to repay your credit.
See what I mean?
$80 a month. Congratulations.
But again, this
Yeah,
is when you get paid. You program it when you get paid. All right? When you get paid. This is the monthly one when you get paid. So if you get paid Friday, since it's the first of the month of June, you don't get paid on the first of the month on June. You get paid Friday, right? So you get paid Friday of that week. Then you pay me right through here automatically. All right? Every month you have to program it to pay me on Fridays. That you get paid every month. It's pay as you go. All right, so let's go to the next one. So that's that one. And as you can see, the first class you take is this one. The second you take is this one. The third you take is this one. The fourth, this one. The fifth, this one. The sixth, this one. And so on and so on and so on and so on. So all the ones that you see like this, they are all free. Right? And the reason you see all like this is that I have it under my name. But if you, well, let's do it. Let's take my name out. See, I'm gonna lag out, right? I'm gonna lag out. So this is how your screen will look when you sign up. But it's not gonna look like this because I programmed it a different way. So what I did. You go here, you go to econlearningcenter.org and you click join our new clients credit repair group list. You go here, right? Right? And it goes directly to the credit repair program, right? So then, go here. scroll down, up, it says empowering financial future in and out of the metaverse. At Econ Learning Center, nested in the vibrant community of Oak, Connecticut, we are at the forefront of the revolutionizing financial literacy and credit repair mentorship building. Through innovative learning strategies, our passion for education and technology drives us to harness the power of the metaverse to deliver immersed and interactive learning experiences, whether you're delivering into basic financial concepts or advanced investment strategies or expert-led programs are designed to empower learners with the knowledge and skills necessary to navigate today's complex financial landscape confidently, which is privately. So if you click here, it goes directly to the group, right? So you join the group here. Now this video that you're watching right now is going to be right in here explaining to you what the group is all about and what my credit repair program, financial literacy program is all about, right? But what you do is you click here, and as you can see, earlier it wasn't unlocked. So this is for my credit repair service of $20 a week. This is for my $50 a month credit repair services. And then you have the other one, $80 a month credit repair services. Then you got $450 for the whole entire year credit repair services. Then you got $750 for 2 people credit repair services. Then you got the $10 a month Credit Secret Live TV network. This is where you can get it, into the network. But those who join before the 360 Legacy members join, they become members, they get this for free too, right? They also get a free t-shirt on me, Credit Secret Live TV free t-shirt on me when they join, right? So then you got the $200 one-time payment, advanced 1 year 7 credit money milestones crash course program, and then you got the $150 Credit Secret Live TV network, business creation, establish your own credit repair business when you take this course, right? Then you got the AI ELC School Group AI group course. Then you have the other course. Then you have the crash course. This course is free. You can take it for free anytime that you want. Like the other one. So let me explain to you what's free. I'm almost done here. This is free, right? You watch this video, video number 1. You watch this video, video number 2. You click here, you take the challenge. Click here, watch the video, right? You finish watching the video, you start answering these questions, 5 questions, and it's gonna tell you if you got them right or wrong, and the reason why you got them wrong, and the reason why you need to learn financial literacy because you got them wrong. Right? So when you answer these questions, now you go back again. Go back to classroom. When you finish answering that questions, now you go to here, and you take this mini course, this master class, and you take this master class. And when you finish taking these master class, now you go back here, and you take the challenge again, right? You take the challenge again, and I guarantee you that you will pass it the second time around. And that will be that course. And then And the next one will be here. I'm going to explain to you what the entire course is going to be about. And then here, I'm going to explain to you what Econ Learning Center is all about, my organization is all about. Here, I'm going to give you a budget tip, the same one that I use, that I've been using for years, that got me out of debt, and that's getting me out of my business debt too. And then the video about Creditversio, what it does, which I explained to you earlier. Then, after that, you go to B, proven secrets to learn financial literacy, secrets that you need to learn, right? Then learning financial literacy at an early age. You watch this video, it explains to you the reason why. Then challenge 2, a guidebook for global change. This is an idea that I came up with. Financial literacy 2-hour course, which is basically 1 hour course. I broke it down into 1 hour because it was too long. And it explains to you, basically, it's going to explain to you what the 7 money milestones is all about. Then, and it goes to number 4, the crisis of the horizon that is happening now. You watch this video and it's going to show you what's happening now. Then you watch this 1 hour video that I created myself. It's like a webinar. It's 1 hour and it's talking about how to build your wealth. You're going to learn a lot of secrets and strategies on how to build your wealth. How I do. You're going to see my own strategies and secrets that I do myself every single day of my life to create wealth, to build generational wealth. Is inside this video. Then the genesis, the evolution of digital currency, about Bitcoin. I'm going to explain to you what Bitcoin is all about. It's going to explain to you about why, before, and how, the genesis of evolution of digital currency, and things like that. And you can read all that. You either could read it or click the video to watch the video. Then, what is the entire money system? What if the entire money system was eliminated? Imagine that. So it's a little thesis, I call it. And you watch the video and it explains to you, It explains to you basically what is CBDC. The United States CBDC will be issued by the Federal Reserve. That a lot of people don't know. By watching this video, then you will know. Then you go to investment part 5. Continuation. Establishing long-term financial security. You're going to learn a lot of secrets. When you watch this video, you're going to learn a lot of secrets about the investment part 2. When you watch this video, you're actually going to learn my secret of how I invest and who and what I invest in on. When you watch this video, simple plan to fix the economy. This is another thesis that I created, and you can watch this video and you give me your comments when you watch it. Then you're gonna watch this video, learning by doing. You're gonna learn. You're gonna see the methods how I teach people to learn by doing. Click here. Then number 6, you're gonna learn. This webinar is 1 hour, and you're gonna learn about taxes. This I did it a long time ago, but it's still relevant, right? So it's gonna explain to you how to save money on your taxes, and how to get an instant pay raise for your boss without asking him or her. Then you already know about this one. The whole steps to start the process to repay your credit. Right. Then number 7, you're gonna learn about the history of mortgage system then and now, and also real estate then and now by watching this video right here. Then after that, the assignments. You're going to have the opportunity to experience new personal debt freedom tools to get out of debt in less than 9 years, and also take some important learn by doing assignments that can help you write down your present and future goals. Alright? Watch this video and it's going to explain to you just that. Same thing that I created, that's what the video is all about. Those are my goals too. Then, assignment part number 2, continuation of the assignments. You're going to have the opportunity to experience new personal debt freedom tools to get out of debt in less than 9 years, and also take some important learn by doing assignments that can help you write down your present and future goals. So this is part 2. It was too long, so I had to put it into 2 parts. And I think that's basically it. Yep. Oh, and then here, you're gonna learn about people that were very bad and found a way to survive from the tragedies that they went through and became millionaires. You're gonna learn about this financial education course guides students through their own personal journey of becoming an entrepreneur. Just because there's a food truck there, all businesses are the same. So it's going to show you, the lessons are going to be, students will progress through a digital lesson below. Each lesson includes the answer key for digital assessment and offline lesson plan to extend the learning following the digital lesson, like building your budget, 35-minute video, the entrepreneur is in you, 35 minutes, planning, building, and business, 35 minutes, your business snapshot, 35 minutes, and you get a certificate, right? And if you click here, it goes to the section and you put the code. You put the code 1A2CB784, and you put the code, and then you can start the course. This course is free, guys. Take advantage. Take advantage of these courses, bro. Take advantage. And that's it. And that's basically the 10 days challenge. So basically the 10-day challenge is this one. The 10-day challenge is this one, 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 and then you got the assignments. That's the 10-day challenge. And then if you like what you see when you finish the challenge, now you go to the next one, crash course, and so on and so on and so on. This right here is just explains to you. This right here explains to you what you're going to take throughout the whole entire course. But you have to start with the challenge first. That's how you know how financially literate you are. Well, that's what the course is all about. And again, when you join my group, you can leave messages here and I will receive them. When you join my group, you click here and you just join my group. As you can see, I leave messages with videos and things like that, and people can see them. Alright? So you see this number? 14. I want 360 people to sign up before the year ends. Can you help me? Who's ready to support me? This is real, guys. This is coming. If it's not you, it'll be somebody else. So why not you in here? Alright? Join my group where you can have all this information. all these resources instead of you going online and looking for fake ass things that don't work. All this works. It's proven because I've been doing it for years, and also my clients. You have a great day. This is Carlos Anaya from Econ Learning Center. And again, when you join my group, when you become a member, you end up here. And you can leave me messages here, right? And I'll see those messages here, right? Then you got the leadership board. So as you, how can I say it? As you take in the classes, this starts getting green. All this starts getting green. So everywhere that you click, if you go here and you watch this video, right? If you watch this video, all right, automatically it starts getting green. And that's how I'm gonna know if you participated. Now, if I see that this is blank, the system automatically is gonna drop you out the group. So you have to participate because you join a private group, and especially if it's free, you know. So just because it's free, take these courses for you could see that it starts changing your life. All right. Again, and the way to join my group, the easiest way, is to go to my website, Econ Learning Center. Watch this video, right? And scroll down. Look at what I do, you know. You go here like this and see what I do. And then you join the group right here. And you want to set up a meeting with me, you join here. You want to sign up for the $50 giveaway rewards, you go here. You know, you go there. And then if you want to sign up for the $200 giveaway rewards, you go here. You know, you go here. All right. These are the people that have signed up already. All these people have signed up already, and these are the points that they're getting. You know, and things like that. And that's all, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is Carlos Anaya signing out from Econ Learning Center. Again, join the group.